Nicki and I love sports. Running to me has become something bigger than myself and has very much become my own individual sanctuary. I got into running more out of curiosity. It's a sport that is simple. It's a sport that I can pursue wherever I am. 10 years ago, I very quickly stumbled up on ultra trails and long distance running. UTMB became something bigger and became the dream that I was trying to achieve. I stumbled up on different races that guided me from LA to LV and all the way into the Atacama Desert in Chile. For me, the way to success in conquering a challenge like this lies in the detail, and I always try to control the variables that I can, planning and spending time in understanding the route and looking into the potential shortcuts as well as different ways that I could take. So already prior to arriving in Iquique, I spent a lot of time looking into the route. I took on the learnings from the route James and I had taken last year, given that the route that was proposed this year was different. The Speed Project is an adventure with some of my best friends that I have met along the way, running from A to B in the wildest way possible. To me, what if, why not, really became the theme for this adventure across the Atacama Desert and the guiding principle that allowed us to take on this challenge. And it's a continuing concern that you're faced with on a daily basis. Every decision you are planning to take starts with a what if, because we do not know what sits on the other side of what if. Realistically, you cannot really prepare for everything that comes, and sometimes it's just taking that first step, taking on that roller coaster ride. Große Vorfreude. Ich nicht fürs Gänsehaut, muss ich sagen, weil wenn ich überlege, so was innerhalb von einem Jahr passiert ist, was man innerhalb von einem Jahr erlebt hat, man weiß ja auch nie so, was einem das Leben so bringt, und dann heute jetzt hier so gemeinsam stehen zu können, in dem Team, in dieser Konstellation und auch wissentlich, okay, dieses Jahr ist es mein Turn, letztes Jahr war es James' Turn, dieses Jahr darf ich es machen. Emotional und sehr erfüllend, und mit großen Respekt und einer großen Vorfreude stehe ich jetzt hier. Und nicht mehr lang und dann laufen wir los. Hey buddy, it all commenced here, 365 days ago with your run across the desert. A couple of months later, it's myself lining up at the starting line.
Hi guys, as I said, I was gonna send you an update related to the weather forecast report about this route through the north of Chile in the desert.
I had images of the last 10 years running through my mind, which gave me confidence of knowing that everything that I had put in these last 10 years now led me to this exact moment in time.
Where are we going?
And I knew I was going to take a different route, but little did the other ones knew. As we took the left turn along the road and eventually taking a left into the desert is when I knew that the race had commenced. Before the race, there was many contemplation whether I was going to take the suggested route at a lot of altitude or forge a different path. I decided to cross the desert, taking a shorter route, but instead facing the unforgiving sand. Taking the unknown path is very much what filled my tank with excitement and provided me with the necessary energy to run the race.
Wir fahren jetzt ja so langsam dieses Terrain rein, wo ich die Route nicht mehr ganz genau vor Augen habe, sag ich jetzt mal. Teilweise könntest du vielleicht schon mal auf Google Maps. You know what? Instead of me walking,
Yeah, we can go there.
I'll just walk over there.
Yeah.
And we see each other.
Yes,
Okay?
we do that.
Cool. I'll wait over there.
Wie sind wir denn durchgefahren?
Hier sind wir falsch. Wo ist das Crossing genau? Du willst da hoch.
Muss ich festhalten.
Monday night, as we came to another canyon, we decided to stop and pause, and we were stuck and missing our goal that we had set for day one. Our goal for day one was to run 120 kilometers, but instead we had to set up our tent after around 90k. The road that we had decided to run was not there anymore. We could not find it on our map.
Hey, two guys.
Knowing that I was tracking behind my initial route puts a lot of pressure on me because I feel that I need to make up for it. But at the same time, I also remain calm. I can't do anything about it. On day two, we were in the desert, disconnected from everyone else. It could throw some challenges at us, and it truly did. And one thing that I had set out ahead of the race is that I did not want to separate from the team. But it got to the point where we had to make a decision, so we did. Eric and I set out running together, trying to find a route across the sand, while Agi and Johannes gave their very best to navigate the car across the desert.
Think and hope we have found our path. Very inaccessible with the car, and we didn't really make any kilometers. We still don't know where they are yet. But at least we're moving and we are on track, and now it's just a matter of having Agi and Johannes coming back.
And it's somewhat an exciting moment because you know that this is adventure now. albeit I know we're there on our own, and nature and the desert is not forgiving.
So, after 5 hours in the desert heat with nearly empty water, we found them.
I knew ahead of the race this is going to be the most challenging part of the course. After Johannes and Agi caught up, I spent a bunch of hours running on my own again. Every decision offers space for a what if. When I sit at these crossroads, taking a left or taking a right, either way will lead me to the finish line. The what if in itself is a reminder to be present, to be in the moment, and to really weigh up what if you're going to take that step and what if you're not. And where is this going to guide you?
This evening has been going well. I feel like I can run quite well. My knee is okay, but I do remind myself not to get ahead of myself. So do the easy things, the simple things, refueling, refreshing, taking breaks, and just listening to my body. And we've still got a long way to go. It's just about wrapping up the day. I think I want to put in another 30, maybe 40k, and then take the rest of it. Bueno, so we got 140, 154, and try to catch some rest. We're falling a little bit short of distance, but I think that's okay. Day 3. We just woke up. It's around 4 o'clock, I believe. Feeling a little bit tired today, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that's normal after a few days of running. But I'm feeling good. I'm excited to get moving now. I'm excited to warm my body up, and you might feel tired, but you must tell your body that you're feeling okay, and step by step, I'm looking forward to this day.
Why not may seem like the easy answer, but it's not. Because just saying yes is not enough. Why not means sacrifice, determination, and giving up on many, many, many other what ifs. So it's not just about, a training block of 3 to 5 months. It's 10 years of running. It's 10 years of learning about my body. It's 10 years of learning what to eat, how to fuel. The why not in itself just allows me to diminish all the concerns that I have, and allows me to reconnect to all that I'm capable of, that I know I'm good enough. And it just takes one step to get going.
185, ja.
So nice.
Fresh shoe day.
On Wednesday, it was a combination of external factors, the heat and the unforgiveness of the desert. My body started to shut down, my mind became tired, my body and legs became tired, and I didn't want to do anything else but rest.
So some silly mistakes, to be quite fair, but then at the same time I was just like struggling a little bit, and I think I just wasn't feeling well as well. Just didn't drink well, maybe a little bit all over the place, and that really kicked in. I was barely able to stand, was feeling very nauseous, very weak, and just said, okay, I think I have to pull the plug for the day. Really tough and quite annoying. New day, new beginning, new sunshine, new everything. So you gotta keep moving. I'm still smiling. Yeah, today I just felt good. I think a new day, new beginning. And to be quite fair, I have no other choice than to put another step into front of the other in order to get there. So, and now we are rolling on and moving on.
Day 4 was my favorite day. I had so much joy running across a path that I'd run with James the year before, so it was very much a full circle moment for me at that time. And running across the valley, my body felt great, I was eating well, and really embraced the environment that we were running through, which was so magical. As we run through Thursday night, I thought I could just push through the night and then bring it home. But my body felt different about this idea. Eventually I was overcome by immense tiredness. I couldn't keep my eyes open, couldn't sit straight, couldn't walk straight, and all I could do is lie down and sleep on the side of the road. It doesn't matter how fast you go or how long it takes you. If I run, or if I walk, or if I need to crawl. All I want to do at this point is reach the finish line.
30 kilometers to go. So basically, walk in the park.
We entered the last 30 kilometers of the race after passing the highest point of the course.
25k, and I'm actually really excited to getting this thing done. And oh, Jesus Christ. My feet are a bit swollen, I guess.
We're 9 runners, none of us with any titles to their name, non-professional athletes with one dream of running across the Atacama Desert. Years of running led me to this exact moment in time of running across the Atacama Desert, turning it into a full circle moment. What if Why Not had become the main theme of TSP Atacama for me. I had many doubts and worries around my preparation. If I gonna do Atacama, in fact, is it even possible for me to run Atacama? My clear answer became the why not.
Did I win the race officially? No. But did I win my race? Yes. And is that the most important? Yes.
Speed 2024. Let's go.
So, you guys are awesome. We still got a few K to go, but I cannot wait. I really cannot wait to have a beer with all of you guys.
How are we feeling?
Splendid.
If I say what if, what do you say?
What am I doing?